Good evening, participants. A warm welcome to you all to the 12th session of Power Talks on Digital Marketing, presented by Ms. Melna S. Monson of Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Technology. On behalf of IEEE PES Kerala chapter, I welcome Ms. Melna S. Monson to present her talk on digital marketing. Melna, the word is yours.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. So, as you all know, what we are going to discuss today is digital marketing. You might all know about digital marketing to an extent, but there is an amazing scope for this field in the coming years. So, the topics that we are going to discuss today is what is digital marketing, evolution of digital marketing, why digital marketing, its type, scope, and challenges. So, what exactly is this digital marketing? For half a century, the consumer's media attention were completely dominated by offline media like newspapers, radio, TV, billboards, magazine, etc. But over time, we started switching to electronic devices like smartphones and tablets. So today, more than half of the media that we consume come from digital channels, and that is what we call digital marketing. It is the marketing using digital tools, and it is the communicating value to consumers using digital tools. So what exactly is this digital tools? So the social media marketing. So social media will involve YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. And another digital tool is search engine marketing, which involve the Google, Yahoo, Bing, etc. See, if you go and search in Google about a television, you'll be seeing ads of Sony TV or LG TV coming in. Thirdly, digital marketing is taking over traditional market. And it is true because digital market is more efficient, effective, and easy to analyze. And you could see the fourth point that digital marketing simplifies communication with customers. Because here the communication is bi-directional. The customer can ask queries or make suggestions about the business products and services in the same digital platform. Moving on to the evolution. So it was in 1970, Wright Harrison sent his first email. So he showed that communication using a digital platform is possible. Later in 1990, Archie, the first search engine, was discovered or it was launched. So 1990 marked the evolution of digital marketing. You could see in 1998, three major things happened. Yahoo, birth of Google, and Microsoft launches MSN. And later, LinkedIn, WordPress, Gmail, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, WhatsApp, Google Plus, all this came into it. So these are the major platforms that is used for digital marketing. Now, why digital marketing? The first point is affordability. It is considerably less expensive. And the second is mobile access. So wherever you go, you will carry your mobile phone with you, right? But you won't be carrying your newspaper or radio or magazine wherever you go. The third is flexibility. There are different types of digital marketing, which we will see in the coming slides. Then it's about the expansion. You can expand your brand recognition and boost sales using this online shopping methods or digital marketing methods because we all have now switched to it. Next is tracking. So here, the digital platforms could continuously track the search histories of their customers. So by then they could know which product is more in demand or which website is more in demand. So that is what we call tracking. Next is multimedia. Here, we could include a number of elements into our marketing. That is, we could combine photos, video clips, and audio into the same advertisement. Next is interactivity, which we have already discussed, involves bi-directional communication. Next is influencer engagement. Hope you guys used to watch RJU videos or Karik videos in YouTube, and you could normally see them promoting certain ads or certain brands. That is influencer engagement. And finally, it is print enhancement. It expands your printing marketing efforts. So now we're going to see about the types of digital marketing. There are a number of digital marketing techniques. So some of this might be familiar to you. At first, we will be discussing about the types of digital marketing which already exist, and later on, we'll be discussing about the scope. The first is content marketing. So content is not always about the text that you give. It could be video, blog, social media posts, etc. So here it is creating an enriching and valuable content that enhances customer experience. Some of the biggest brands in the world actively used to post blogs, medias, or videos related to their business, which could be entertaining and informative too. So here is an image about it. In this image, you could see picture, you could see text, sometimes you could also see videos. So that is all about content marketing. The second is search engine optimization. So first of all, you must have to know about what is a search engine. So Google and Bing are all search engines. Now you could see the definition. Practice of increasing the quantity and quality of traffic to your website through organic search engine results. So what is traffic? Traffic is the web users who visit your website. So you must have to keep on attracting your audience, which means you're improving the traffic of your website. Then organic search engine result. What is organic search engine result? Whenever you search something in Google, you will be seeing two types of result: paid result and organic result. Paid results are normally the advertisements that you see. Organic results will not the paid ones. They give you some relevant information about the topic that you have searched. So what is meant by increasing the quantity and quality? Imagine that you are a farmer selling apples and you want to create a website to sell your apple fruits. But in case if your website attract visitors because Google tells them that you are a resource for Apple computers, then it is not a quality traffic. Now, what is quantity traffic? You will have the right people clicking in your search engine result pages. So this will involve the quantity. Now, each of the search engine will have its own algorithm. And this algorithm will mainly depend upon these five factors. It has got various other factors, but mainly on these five. Keywords. So imagine that you want to get a hotel in Ooty. So what will you be searching? Hotels in Ooty, or Ooty hotels, or cheap hotels in Ooty, or hotels near Ooty. So the common words that come in here is hotels, Ooty, cheap. So using the right words will give you more possibility for the website to come on the first page. Now title. So those who are used with HTML could know this code. Whatever you give within this will act as the title, and it has got a great role to play with algorithm. The third is link. In a website, you'll be using so much of links. So using the right link could give you a greater chance. Next is words used in links. So in some website, you could see some words itself can act as link to another page. You may not be familiar with some words used in a website, and it will be a bit highlighted. And clicking that, you'll be moving to another web page. Finally, reputation. The brand name will matter a lot. That is what meant by reputation. Moving on to the next. I'm sorry. Okay. Search engine marketing. So here it increases the visibility of a website in search engines by using paid methods. So as I said, the first two results will be always the paid ones. See, you could see a square box here as ad. Okay. So here the brands must have to pay for the ads to appear on the search engine result pages. So you should have to carry out a research market on that. Then you should have to find the right keywords which are clear and concise. You should have to launch and monitor your campaign, and then you should have to be very careful because you should not get messed up with the keywords. As I already said, an Apple fruit seller's website should not have to get messed up with an Apple computer's website. So it's a very basic example. Moving on to the next, pay-per-click advertising. So it is a mode of internet marketing in which advertisers pay a fee every time when their ad is clicked. So every time a visitor visits to your website, you must have to pay a fee. It is called pay per click. So I have shown all the three in one image. So this is search engine organization which show the organic results, and search engine marketing which shows the pay result, and finally the pay per click which we discussed right now. So the first ad will be having more pay per click than the second one. Now, when will this pay-per-click work efficiently? Suppose imagine that the pay-per-click of your website is rupees 30. But if that click results in a rupees 300 sale, then it is a profit. In case if your pay-per-click is rupees 30, and if the click is gonna result in a rupees 10 sale only, then it is going to be a loss. Okay. Now, the next is social media marketing. So, this could be something which you are all used to. Okay. It is internet marketing that involves creating and sharing content on social media networks. Its purpose is to increase website traffic, build conversation, raise brand awareness, creating a brand identity, and improving communication and interaction with key audiences. So I think YouTube is now a bit trending for the social media marketing. I hope you all have heard about Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola has got a YouTube channel of its own, and they have got 3.4 million subscribers. Similarly, Angry Birds also have their own YouTube channel with 4.9 million subscribers. So creating a YouTube channel and uploading a video into it will take it to their million viewers, and it's a brilliant method of marketing. Earlier, you should have to upload a video into a TV channel, but there you should have to pay money for advertising, but here you are getting money for advertising. The next is email marketing. So this all could be also familiar to most of you. It's the use of email for promoting one's product or service. It refers to building relationship with your customers. It builds loyalty, trust, brand awareness, and significantly cheaper. So for all those who have a Zomato account or a Uber account could be familiar to this because they constantly used to give you emails regarding their new ideas or product services, etc. So I have shown an image of Uber mail here. Okay, we'll move on to the next. This is affiliate marketing. It is the process by which an affiliate earns a commission for marketing another person's company product. So this is a website and you can see ads here. Okay. So you will give a link to an XYZ store on your website or blog or social media, wherever. So when the customer clicks on that ad, you are automatically sent to this XYZ design store. And if you make a purchase in that store, the affiliate will keep network records of all these purchases and details of transaction, and you will get a commission. So here everyone is getting benefited. The website owner is getting benefited because he gets a commission. The brand owner is getting benefited because he got a new customer. The customer is also get benefited because he visited to a website and he saw an ad of a product which he really wanted to buy. So now we are going to discuss about the scope of digital marketing. It has got amazing scope in future. So the first is artificial intelligence. And the first point of it is real-time tracking. So it will deploy deep learning technique to track and analyze the search history of a target group. Using all this collected data and predictive modeling techniques, they will improve the overall effectiveness of web searching and thereby digital marketing. So they will get to know about the commonly searched materials, about the interest of people during a certain period of time. The next is improved accuracy. The extensive data collection from the previous campaigns or search histories or trends will be collected by AI. Now, how? It will be with the help of performance cookies, which help them to know about various relevant information. So you might have seen cookies come into your website, and all what we do is upset cookies, right? So the cookies will give the most and least popular website information regarding how the visitors move around the site, when they visit a site, all such information. And this could improve AI algorithm and data-driven predictions. The third is advanced automation. So it helps in quick and efficient customer service. So in future, this AI could be used for determining the emotions of their customers. So how? A webcam can be used to track a user's smile or frowns or furrows or the measure of surprise or amusement or confusion. So that is one by advanced automation. The last one is enhanced security, that is biometric authentication technique. So it enabled the marketers to narrow the gap between their advertisements and consumers' interest by identifying the consumer's characteristics, especially biological traits. For example, the voice and the fingerprint. So all this voice, or whether it is a fingerprint or the retina, you could identify the age of your customer. So varying age will lead to varying demands and varying ways of searching. Yeah. So it also helps in easy exchange, analyzing, and safeguarding of consumers' data, and also result in quick decision making. So that is the role of AI in digital marketing. The next is augmented reality. I think augmented reality is going to be the real future of digital marketing. You could see some examples here. The first feature is try before buying. The customers can try the products before they purchase them. So, hope you all might have done this online shopping, and most of the time you refuse to buy a product worried whether the product will suit you. But here, just think if you could wear the dress or cosmetic virtually before you buy it, you could see the image here. So, this is an AR fitting room. You could see a screen here. Usually, this screen is installed in a metro station or in a railway station or anywhere in a mall where the public gathers. So, all you have to do is you will go and stand in front of the screen. The screen will scan you, and then you could choose the dress which comes onto the screen, and you will see yourself wearing the dress on the screen. And at the point, if you like it, you could buy it. So that is what meant by AR fitting rooms. And there is also a chance for this in cosmetic industry. L'Oreal and Sephora allow their customers to see the makeup, how would the makeup look on them digitally. So I think this feature could also be seen in some of the makeup apps in Play Store. And the other is automobile test drives. The luxury brand Audi allows their customers to experience this AR based test drives. Next is augmented touring and assistance. Have you heard about this StubHub company? It is a ticket marketing company. So the feature is that they have got a app of their own. So on scanning the tickets using their app, you will get a 3D display of the stadium. You will get to know how the feel or how the stadium looks through different seats. So based on that, you could choose your seat. So that is an amazing digital marketing technique. And the next is touring of shops. So you might have heard about Starbucks. It is a tea shop company. So on scanning any of their objects or any of the products, you will get a virtual tour to one of their coffee shops. And the next is augmented manual. Hyundai was the first to create an augmented manual for their drivers, and later Mercedes came with their AI assistant Ask Mercedes. So it involves a bit of AR as well as AI. You can see the image here of Ask Mercedes. You could use your phone to scan any of the parts of the car, and you will get to know about more details of it. The next is augmented branding material. So you could just see the image here. You'll see a magazine. And on scanning the magazine, you could see a car coming on it, right? So you could just scroll over it and you could get a top view or a side view or lateral view of this car. So it is a better method of marketing. Similarly, you could also scan business cards. And on scanning this business card, it will take into their LinkedIn profile or about their email or can even give rise to a phone call. That is augmented branding materials. The next is status of the brand. So using AR in marketing could get people talking about it. So hope you all might have heard about Pepsi campaign. If not, you should have to go Google search for it. It's really interesting because they installed a plane or an AR virtual window in a bus station as seen in the figure. So looking through this window, you'll be seeing the other side. But at times, you'll see some augmented things coming into it. You'll see a tiger running towards you, or you'll see a big robot running towards you. As seen in the figure, you could see a burn mesh over there. But if you go and look to the other side of the window, you won't see nothing there. It's all a technique of AR. The same marketing technique was also used by Uber in Zurich main station. So if you go there, you'll see elephants running towards you, or you'll see a Uber taxi rushing towards you. Actually, it won't be there. These are all techniques made by AR. So it will generate lasting memories among the customers and will get people talking about this brand. The next is virtual reality. So the New York Times deliver their Google Cardboard virtual reality glasses to all their customers. So this is the image of it. So whenever you take it, you will get to know this New York Times magazine. And the similar technique was also used by Niche, which is a shoe brand. And they will give the experience of walking through different surfaces to their customers. The next is home improvement niche. So here, when you go out for shopping and you see a furniture, with this VR, you could see how the furniture fits into your room without actually buying the furniture and bringing it to your room. That is visualizing new look of rooms. The next point is educating your audience. So Volvo was the first company to bring in a virtual test drive for their cars. Similarly, Thomas Cook also came with try before you fly. So Yeah, that's about VR marketing. The next is application of VR and integrating to retail. Have you heard of Tom Shoes? So the Tom Shoes came up with this virtual reality marketing. Whoever buy their shoes will get a virtual trip to some places. So normally customers will fall for buying Tom Shoes. The next is facilitating relationships. So it is a new way of interacting with the customers. McDonald's once gave meal boxes that easily fall into VR headset, as you see in the image. Hope you could see it. The mailbox which could be fall to VR headset. So whenever you use it, you come to see this McDonald's. So it's an intelligent method of marketing. The next is personal digital assistance. So this is the time of digital assistance, right? So we are just asking for things. So the coming era, they should not have to think for keywords. Instead, they should have to think for questions that the customers will act. The point here is optimizing for voice search. So each of these applications or websites should have to come up with this voice search where you could actually command. If you get into an online shopping app, you could say, order me or show me a pair of jeans. You should not have to type jeans there. So that is optimizing voice search. And the next is building voice skills for digital assistants. It would be better if the digital assistants could come to measure our age based on our voice. So as the age differs, as I already said, the demand or their needs will also vary. The way they ask questions will vary. Next is application. So it is mainly used for a machine to machine marketing. So we are using our machine, our personal digital assistant for marketing. Similarly, the brand is using their machine to market with us or to talk with us. So I have shown an example here. Deliver my favorite pepperoni pizza in my home at 6 p.m. and put it on my normal credit card. So you're ordering your pizza, you are making of time, and you're using your normal credit card for payment. So this time is not so far, it will come soon. Next is blockchain technology. This blockchain will enable transaction between two parties without the need of a third party verification because normally, as I said, we should have to give a lot of our information for them to track our search histories, but it is not always safe. So we bring in blockchain technology. But blockchain technology is going to be a question mark for digital marketing in some way because when they stop this tracking, of course, some they could not get all the relevant information about the demand or about the most commonly searched website, etc. So, however, it create a trusted and verified chain from the ad dollar to the end user. Hope you guys might have heard about the Brave browser, which is the commonly used browser these days. In Brave browser, you won't see any ads at all. Whatever you Google search, you won't see the paid result. You will be seeing only organic results there. So here the ads are opt-in, which means you could just choose whether you want to see ads or not. There is an option where you could choose whether you want to see ads or you want to see 5 ads in an hour or you want to see 10 ads in an hour. You could just shape the browser in the way you want. And in case if you see advertisement, it will be in this form of push notifications. You could close it if you don't want. Hope you could see this image here. So it will be in the form of push notifications. And then this is a feature of Brave browser. You could see social media blocking. You could allow Google logins, you could allow Facebook logins, you could allow Twitter embedded tweets if you want. Which means if you want to see some advertisements, you could, or else you can just leave it. The next is visual search. So visual search will involve Pinterest Lens or Google Lens also. So hope you guys all use this app Pinterest. So earlier it was used to see certain images related to tour or about some fashion, etc. But now it is increasingly used for this marketing. The first feature is QR code type. Whenever you go out for marketing, you see a product and you could scan its QR code and you will get to know more details about that product. The second is lens yellow. So you go out and you show or you see a pair of shoes or some other product, you could scan it and you will see immediately similar shoes coming in. And if you want to buy it, you could buy it at the spot. And there are various brands like Samsung who have partnered with this Pinterest. The next feature is shop the look. Suppose you went out and see an interesting product, but you don't know its name. So you couldn't go to the shop and say, I want a product which look like this or which look like that. Instead, you could scan it at the point and you could buy it. The next is helping the merchant. So here you could see the image. You saw a chair in Pinterest. So if you want, you could buy it, or you could follow that site, or you could also press the notification bell icon. So you will get more notification of similar products in Pinterest. So that is what meant by visual search. Next is chatbots. So chatbot already exists now, but chatbots will improve in future using in this AI technology. So you could see the image here. So the benefits of chatbot is that it increases the volume of marketing conversation, it bridges the gap between marketing and sales, it quickly greets the customers when they land to your website and answers all the frequently asked questions. The common chatbots are Facebook Messenger chatbot, Microsoft Azure bot service, and Relay chatbots. So this bot will enable the companies to make their own chatbots. Well, Relay is a Silicon-based Valley enterprise which support the customer service and employee service using the chatbots. So hope you all have used this chatbot before. There are a number of chatbots. Moving on to the next slide. The job scope of digital marketing. So there is a job growth rate of approximately 9% by 2024. So you could see a graph here and just see the salary package also as your experience increases. And overall, there is a 40% increase of growth rate in digital marketing. You can see this red graph. It shows digital marketing growth. While all other is going down, digital marketing has faced a very great growth over the past years. Next is about the emerging job opportunities. There is an emerging job opportunity for VR developers, UX designers, AI specialists, managers and directors, and SEO or SEM specialists. So you could see the salary package also minimum of 10 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 7 lakhs. There is a emerging job opportunity. There are a number of other jobs also, but these are the emerging ones. Finally, challenges. So it involves shifting through technologies and platforms. You should have to keep up with the web trends. You should have to produce effective referrals. And you should have to become a video expert also because for the coming years, nobody is going to read all this text about a product. Instead, it will be better if you become a video expert. And here you should have to keep the customers first and generating traffic. We have already spoke about traffic. Yeah, that's all about digital marketing. Hope you guys might have got an idea about this. Thank you.
Thank you, Melna, for your presentation. On behalf of IEEE Kerala chapter, I would like to convey our gratitude for presenting your talk on digital marketing. I hope it was an informative and interesting one. Also, I would like to thank all the participants for registering and participating in this session. Thank you all.